Hello and welcome to another episode of ClickDesigns training. I am super excited to be here. My name is Angie Norris, a power user of ClickDesigns, here from week to week to help you understand and leverage this amazing software. I use ClickDesigns every single day, and I love sharing how I'm using it, how you can be using it, whether you're earning money with it, using it for yourself, personally, professionally, or for clients. I can tell you that without fail, it is a fast path to making epic graphics for your everyday life. Now, we are in a year of implementation. What does that mean? A year of implementation means AI. AI is here. It has been here. It is growing faster and accelerating at the speed of light, and we need to make sure that we are leveraging it no matter who you are. You do not want to get left behind. The AI revolution is what you need to hook your train to and be on board with, because guess what? The person who understands AI, who leverages AI, or is just even open to AI will get the job over the ones who don't. So today we're going to be jumping in, talking about AI, how you can leverage it inside the ClickDesigns platform, how you can pull your AI creations into ClickDesigns and create some epic graphics, and there's unlimited possibilities, and that's pretty cool. So let's get started here today. I'm super excited to be here with you. Today, I'm going to be walking you through all of the features inside of ClickDesigns where you can leverage AI. There are lots of opportunities in there, and I just love them. I use them all of the time. I'm going to walk you through also some of the previous trainings I've done last year on how to leverage AI inside of here, and a deeper dive for each of the topics from publishing to packaging and more. I'm also giving you this slide deck. It's 100 slides. Yes, it's a pretty big slide deck here, but it's going to give you all the prompts that you'll be able to use. I'll have that inside of the description here for this training. So let's get started, because I have a lot to cover before I jump into the software. The first thing is we're going to be talking about the 14 AI tools right inside of ClickDesigns. There are a lot here. You can see they're pretty cool looking, and we're going to dive into that. So the first one is the AI Image Creator. This is great because you can take this imagination of yours and create a graphic right inside of there. So you can say, I want it to be cartoon, I want it to be a sketch drawing, a photorealistic. You can tell it the dimensions that you want as far as horizontal or landscape, vertical, and so forth, and also how many you want it to render. So there's lots of choices in there, and I'll show you how to do that. AI Content Creator. This one is amazing because it gives you the things you don't have to worry about, right? For me, I can't remember what I want to say, and I stumble upon my words, as you guys know, all the time. So what if AI can just tell me what I want the image to say by being intelligent for us? Well, that's what this does, and it can create and generate the text for you in the Open AI Writer, which is really cool. You can also background remover. I think I use this one the most. This is my most used feature of ClickDesigns, period, because I just love taking out the background in pretty much all of my images. So I'll show you how to do that as well. Object removal. This one works pretty good. Have to say, if you have something in your picture you don't want, you can just highlight it, and then boom, it'll remove that object. We have the AI face cutout. Now, I'm not going to be able to get to all of these today, but I'm going to show you a handful. And this one is a lot of fun. If you want to make, maybe it's a birthday invitation and you want to cut someone's head out, or maybe you want to make a fun design for someone that just has no body, right? Just the face. This is the thing that you're going to use, which is really fun to use inside of ClickDesigns. AI Toon Eyes, if you want to make yourself a cartoon, this one's a lot of fun as well. Next, we have blurring the background. I used to spend hours in Photoshop trying to do this, and now you can do this right here inside of ClickDesigns. So I like this feature a lot. Whenever I would use create web design graphics like the hero image and I would want the background to be a little blurry, I would have to cut out the person inside of Photoshop and then blur the background and then duplicate it. It was a whole thing. Now, not so much. Makes it really easy. Next thing we have is the AI image enhancer. This will instantly enhance any image that you have because sometimes they're not so crisp and clear. This one will automatically use AI to clear it up, which is pretty cool. And I know I'm going over these very quickly because I have a lot to cover. I'm going to be going deeper on these when I jump into the software. But AI color correction, this one will help make it more vibrant. We have AI photo art. If you want to make it look a little more epic, you can make the background a different style. And this one is pretty cool. We have the AI object replacer. Maybe you want it to go from a car into a camel. Well, this is going to do that for you, which is really neat to play around with. Also, we have the AI background replacer. Again, this one, if you want to switch it up, maybe you want it to be in a kitchen versus a coffee shop, then you can use this. And then we have AI image expand. This one is epic because there are so many times when I just want it to be more of a horizontal picture than a vertical picture. This one will help you do that. The next one, come on, my slides are moving slow today. AI light fix. And this one will make and really enhance by making it brighter. And I know I use this one a lot as well. And then we have even more coming. There is just so much, and I cannot wait to show you what is coming in 2026, but I can't spoil that for you until it is time. But just know there is more coming, and I've talked to Mo Latif, and we might even do a session together about some of these cool AI tools. Okay, so the one thing I want to touch on before I get into the different things you can use all of AI copy for is the social media publisher. Did you know that you can use the AI feature inside of the publisher, meaning that you can schedule out all of your posts across all of your socials right inside of ClickDesigns? It's really, really cool. You just click the button of what day you want to do and you can, boom, it'll open up the editor. You can create some of your designs. You can even upload videos, which is really cool. And you can then use the AI writer to write the script for you, which is epic. And I know that videos is a huge push this year inside of just every person's personal brand, business, you name it. Video is going to be king. And so this is going to help you get this out to the world, right? Distributing out your videos out there. And I love how it gives you some guidelines. Publisher, AI creator. So this is the AI writer that I was talking about, where if you have an image and you want the social post writer to automatically detect what is going on in your image or in your graphic, it will do it for you. Or you can also generate it from something maybe you're going to give them, right? You're going to give them a little bit of a push of, hey, this is what I want it to say. And you click the button, click generate content, and boom, it highlights it right here. You'll see this little plus button and this copy button. And you can just hit plus. It automatically adds it here. It'll show you a featured view of what that'll look like. And then you can go from there, which is really, really cool. I love this one. And then I wanted to point out that you can go to the ClickDesigns YouTube channel and there are 200 plus tutorials out there. I hope that you guys are going in there and seeing all the amazing things. Like here's one right here, Unlock the Power of Design. And they do a great job. They have a great team of trainers. Here's another one with AI. So there is a ton you guys should just go back and watch and make sure that you're clued up on. You guys know that I've been here. This is my 140th episode. Yeah. And I love being here with you guys today. And it's going to be another epic year in 2026. Today, Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, and people are off, I know. Hopefully you guys are trucking along, hustling, and getting things done. So go back and watch. Now, I'm going to really quickly go through some of the training that I did before. I want to give you these prompts that you can use in your Chatty G, or you can use them inside of ClickDesigns. So the first one that we did last year, we did a whole series. It was a new series called AI Copy and ClickDesigns, from prompt to pixel, and how I leverage my favorite AI, which right now is still ChatGPT. I call mine Chatty G. I've named him. A friend of mine made this image for me because the way I talk about Chatty G, he's cool, he's hip, and he is on it when it comes to AI, and he's making me rain money, right? So that is why I think ChatGPT for me is gold. Now, I use other AIs like Gemini or Claude or Poe or Manus. There are just so many out there to choose from anymore that choose your favorite one. It doesn't have to be ChatGPT, but what I'm going to give you today is a ton of prompts that you can use in your favorite AI to use for your ClickDesigns AI efforts. And so the first one, we'll quickly scale over. We're going to go through these very quickly because I'm going to give you these in the slide deck, and you can go and read through this and use these at will. But using it for publishing, yes, publishing your whatever it is. Is it a book? Yes, you can create really cool covers, and this is really neat because right inside of ClickDesigns, you can create an entire cover for your book. And having a book is amazing. You can use it for Kindle direct publishing on Amazon. You can use this on your own self-published places. It's really, really cool. Even if yours is just audio only, maybe it's just a Kindle version, having a look and feel of a book to put on your website matters. And how do you come up with the headline, and how do you come up with all of the different elements? Yes, you can use ClickDesigns, and I'll give you some prompts so that it'll be easier and faster. So look at these. I mean, don't they look amazing? This is going to give you credibility, professionalism, and it's just going to make you look so polished and optimize your sales. So here's some AI prompts that I put together for you, and you can alter these all you want. I just made these very simply and generically. So generate 10 for these main bold, attention grabbing book titles, main title options, subtitle power lines, author name variations, spine text. We have tagline above and below the title, front cover quote endorsement, category genre identifier, number hook highlight, award seal, text, one-liner benefit statement, short and snappy bio, one-liner tagline, professional bio. So that's for publishing. You can use all of those. We need those elements for your book, and you can use the AI writer inside of ClickDesigns, or you can use ChatGPT. What I love about ChatGPT, it saves all my chats, so I can go back and reference them, and I can also save them pretty easily and have conversations. The other thing I like, why I use ChatGPT a lot, is because it knows everything about me. I have fed it everything about me, so it can retrieve my tone of voice. I've trained it to speak like me. I've trained it to know all of my values and how I want to deliver content. So that's why I most of the time use ChatGPT, pull it into ClickDesigns. I still use a lot of the AI features in ClickDesigns as far as graphics go, and together it's just magical. And so the next one I want to go over, and I'm going to remind you guys that all of these were its own dedicated video training that I did last year. So you can go back to the YouTube channel for ClickDesigns, go to my tab where it says live. You'll see all of my lives there, and you'll be able to go and find these. This is the cover for each of these episodes, and you can go watch them, which is pretty cool. So we have here the ClickDesigns prints. You're going to need a lot of prints when you are trying to build a brand. From magazine covers, we have flyers, we have planners, we have calendars, and let's see, menus. Yeah, all businesses need menus, don't they? And then We have resumes. Maybe you're looking for a job. This is great. Letterhead. You can see there's a lot of prints in here. Yes, if you didn't know all this was inside of ClickDesigns, then you need to get in there and use it more, because you can build out all of these inside your ClickDesigns dashboard. So we have postcards. There's a lot here, right? Underneath invitations. Now, I know I've shown you guys how to make money with ClickDesigns by going to Fiverr and creating these types of images for other people, and you can make money. You can use all these prompts, right? So for prints, I added a ton of little prompts for you. Alter at will, poster headline generator, flyer tagline, business card one-liners, brochure section headers, call to action for prints, event poster subheads, print ad copy. We have coupon offer text, contact info box copy, credibility boosters for prints, and more. So you can go in there, you can upload an image, and even it'll give you more prompts for that specific image. Okay, next we have pages. And yeah, I'm flying through because I want to get into the software and show you around these things too. But I also want to make sure you know what's inside of this training in these slide decks so that you can go and use these prompts. Okay, we have pages. Yes, you need websites. You need landing pages. And there's a lot of copy that comes with these, right? You have page blocks inside of ClickDesigns that you can use. It's going to need text. It's going to need to be, whatever the product is. And you know what? I'm great at building these out, but what I'm not great at is I'm not good at copywriting, right? So I leverage AI to help me with the copywriting part. And you'll see opt-in pages here. We have sales pages, which everybody needs. We have landing pages, which is a great place to put anything that you are promoting for your business. Webinar registration pages. This is going to be another big push. Webinars are kind of coming back in a big way this year. Product launch pages. You have a new product? Put that out there. Order pages. And then we also have prompts for you. So headline hook, subline head builder, hero section copy, benefit builders. We have call to action phrases, social proof snippets, section headers. We have opt-in box copy, guaranteed trust statement, closing statement. We have even more, right? I even put in the AI universal landing page prompt example. So you can go through here and look at this. It gives you all of this stuff, which, man, I'm going to need to use this today, I think, which is a great thing to have in your toolkit, is having all of these prompts ready to go so that you can create some epic stuff. So the next thing we're going to move on to is socials. Now, I showed you how to use the social prompt, the scheduler, right? Well, guess what? Every business needs socials, whether it's for you or for other people. But ClickDesigns plus AI copy for socials, again, training is in the library on YouTube. So here we have Facebook, we have Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn. I'm going to do a huge push on LinkedIn this year. Google, YouTube, and we have prompts. Scroll stopping hooks, caption builders, hashtag sets, carousel headlines, ad variations, shorts, story shorts, CTAs, engagements. And CTAs means call to action, engagement questions, promo lines, testimonial snippets, event announcements, and then we're moving on to covers. And I have about 25 slides to go through it, and then I'm going to jump into the software. Last 10 minutes, I want to really show you the AI tools. So we have covers. Go back, watch all of these videos. There are 30-minute dedicated videos for each of these that I'm covering here. You can go back and watch that on the YouTube channel. But this can revamp your print material creation and printing process. If you guys are doing any kind of covers like magazines, these look amazing. Can you believe just how cool this stuff is? You guys can be doing this for your clients, for yourself. We have books, and books. Lots and lots of covers inside of ClickDesigns, all different ways. It's eye-catching. It's amazing. It brings things to life. I have so many people who send me a book cover and they say, hey, can you make me a mock-up? I'm like, yep. And I do it within a few minutes because ClickDesigns already has all the templates. You just change out the stuff and it makes it cool. And then I use AI to help me make the copy. CDs, DVDs, I know these are old school, but they are still powerful. They just give people an information product and it lets them know, like, even if they're not going to receive a physical one, they'll get it in digital form, but it gives them that connection in the brain. AI prompts for ClickDesign covers. We have main title generator, subtitle enhancer, tagline above and below, title, spine text, author name, styling, back cover, blurb, endorsements, quote lines, genre, identifier label, benefit statement, award, and seal. Okay, next we're going to do packaging. Packaging is so cool for e-com, whether you are doing white label, like I have a white label beauty line, or maybe you're doing print on demand. Maybe you have your own inventory. Doesn't matter what it is, you can use this to create some epic labels. So cosmetic, we have beverages if you're restaurants, we have supplements, huge industry, bags, if you're a shop owner, bags are really great, food. So this, if you're selling some food, which is really cool, right? And then there are other things that you can do inside of this platform. Sweatshirts, yeah, apparel. That's a huge one, right? I'm getting ready to make a ton of t-shirts for my daughter's birthday this coming weekend, and I'll be designing a lot of that inside of ClickDesigns, but I want to show them what's possible, and then I can print them. Hoodies. Oh, hoodies are so key right now in the winter here. It's snowing. Tank tops, sports wear. And then we have some prompts for packaging. We have product name variations, tagline for packaging, front of box hook, benefit callouts, instructions made simple, ingredient features blurb, seal badge text. We have credibility statement, slogan for inserts, call to action line. Okay, I think this is our final category. We have infographics. Infographics are powerful. And I don't know about you, but I've been building out some pretty epic infographics lately, and they still are powerful today. So you need to get in there and use this. Now, infographics are great for visual storytelling. So if you are someone who needs visuals, right? That's processed 60,000 times faster than just text alone. That's how powerful that infographics are. And you can bake these right inside of ClickDesign. So visual storytelling, we have beautiful illustrations, and we also have eye-catching graphics. Yes, very, very cool, right? And then here's the infographic prompts that we have. So headline hooks, data storytelling, step-by-step explainers, comparison chart, copy. We have myth and fact lines, listicle, infographic content, process labs. And the final slide here, slide 102, is stat emphasis, call to action for infographics, and tagline 7. I know I covered 100 slides super duper quickly, but you guys get these. You can click the button to download in the description, and you can use these for all of your stuff inside of ClickDesigns. Now I'm going to jump into the software. With the time we have left, I want to give you a tour around how to find these AI tools so that you can use them. So let me jump in here. And again, these 8 videos I covered quickly here, from infographics to publishing to packaging to prints, pages, all those things. There's a dedicated 30-minute video training I did last year. Go to the YouTube channel and you'll find them there. Let's jump into the software. With the time that we have left, I want to show you where to find these amazing features inside of ClickDesign. So first thing I want to show you is this AI Images tab. So on the very top, you'll see AI Images. Go ahead and click that. What I love most about this is you can use any of these for your images. Yes, this is free reign for you to go and use these for yourself. So these have been made by the team, And you can come in here and you can use any of these for your graphics, for stock photography. And what I love is it also gives you the prompt right here so that you can actually use it. You can edit. So if you click on edit, it takes it right into the editor and you'll be able to use it. You can preview if you want to see it bigger, but look how cool. And there are tons and tons. And you can also search by a certain topic. I mean, look at this. This looks so bold. Ooh, I love it. And these are great for you guys to use across your stuff. Now, I've used this person in a lot of different angles, I would say, for products that I've used before, but pretty cool. Now, you can find this two ways. This top menu bar, but if you go back to dashboard and you're inside one of the editors, you'll be able to also access that. I'll show you that in a minute. Now, here are some of my graphics, and you'll see that if you click on templates and we go to use something in here, this will be great. Now I'm going to start from scratch just to show you just how easy this is. So let's go to blank canvas here, click on, I always start with 1920 by 1080. It's just kind of, I guess my web design background forces me to do that. All right, so here we are. Now if I go to image, I can pull in images. Now I'm going to show you some of the images I created. You see all these images? I created these using AI, and then I pulled them into this editor to add text and enhance things, and it's pretty cool. So we had a really great time making these for a friend of mine. She made these as gifts, but look at this. So this is her neighbors and their 3 dogs, and I did not have a picture like this. I created this from scratch using AI, which was really cool. But if I were to, want to take maybe the background out, I can use this right here. What I love is that the team added this to right here so that you didn't have to go into the AI image editor, which I'm going to show you as well. We can click this button and it's going to take out the background just like that. How cool is that? Now you can add your own background and so forth. But if I go back and we re-add that image and we click on AI image editor, so all you have to do is make sure that image is selected, go over here to AI image editor, and you'll be able to see all of the different features we talked about. We have background remover pro, face cutout, blur background, image enhancer, photo colorizer, color correction, tune eyes, remove objects, image upscaler, background replacer, image expand, light fix, text in painting, and uncrop. So let's remove an object from the background just to show you something. So let's see, remove object. So if we click this button and say we want to remove these flags, so I'm just gonna use this right here and to remove the flag just like that, and you'll see that there's a brush size, and if you click remove object, look at that, the flags are gone. Isn't that super cool? So yeah, you can use that if you want and click on done, and boom, there's no more flags. So you can do some pretty cool stuff inside the AI image editor. Now I know we're closing in on our time here, so I'm going to let me cancel that. Go scroll down here and you'll see on the left menu bar, I told you before, you can also access the AI image library here. So if I'm going to take them out and we're going to start fresh here. So image editor right here, you can generate, or you can use the library. Remember we talked about the library? So if I wanted to add her right here and just remove the background, boom, there it is, right? Or maybe we can create our own. So let's click on image editor. Let's go to generate, and we can type in something like, I want a rainbow. How about I want a mountain scene with a rainbow. I don't know. I'm just making this up, and it probably may not come out very good. But if we scroll down here and click on how many variations, I usually do 4, and then we can say it's photographic and click on wide and generate. All right. And so if we click on one of these and you'll see there is exactly what I said, which was a cool mountain picturesque scene with a rainbow. So you can use that, and you can, keep altering it. You see, I make lots of ones in here, and they all turn out really, really, really cool. So that's what I wanted to show you guys today. And this is something you guys should be using because it's in here. And if you have it turned on in your plan, then you'll be able to use this amazing AI feature. Okay, let me get out of here, click exit. And one last thing I want to show you is the publisher. So if we click on publisher, I just want to make sure you know that this is in here, and you can click on the plus button. So today is Monday the 19th, which is Martin Luther King. And we can go in here, you can add your design. So if I click on this right here, then we can click on publish, and it's going to pull it in here, and we can click on open social writer and generate content from scratch or generate content from detected image. So I'm going to go ahead and click on generate content, and look at this. I can just add this button, plus sign, and there is the amazing. Now I can select from Angie Norris here. Ready to elevate your game with AI? Join me at the ultimate creativity fueled party where I share my top AI party tricks. Whether you're looking to optimize your LinkedIn profile, create engaging content, or even launch your own podcast, I've got you covered. Discover how AI can transform your approach to business and creativity with simple, beginner-friendly tools. Let's harness the power of technology together and unlock endless possibilities. And it even gave me AI party tricks, just detecting it from my image. That's pretty cool. And then we can click on scheduled date here. And today is the 19th, and we can just scroll down. Maybe we want it to be 1 p.m., right? Just click on 1 p.m. and click on done. And I got to select a date, I guess. Let's see here. Oh, that's AM. I don't want AM. I have to do it after. So click on, they have military time. So 1 p.m. right here. And then you just click on done. And it's now scheduled here. We can click on schedule and boom. And I'm actually going to go ahead and schedule this. So let's just see what happens, right? So let's go in here. And I honestly haven't posted to that profile in a long time. But if I wanted to click on this, I could edit. So maybe I want to put a link in here. So maybe it's https://aipartytricks.com, right? And join us here, right? And I can schedule, and there it is. So now you'll see that you can schedule multiple posts in a day, all week, and this will go out at 1 p.m. today. So we can test this out, and I can come back and show you how amazing this is. Now I have other ways that I do, but I'm going to start leveraging ClickDesigns because it's here, it's included, and might as well. So hope this was a good session for you guys today. I hope this kind of sparked your interest for AI, and use these prompts, download them, go and check this stuff out. And I will see you guys next week. Happy Martin Luther King Day. And if you are enjoying your family, my family's off today from school and work, then enjoy, and I will see you next week. Let me close this out. All right, what did you think? Yes, so cool, so awesome. And I'm just so excited for you guys, because if you are just now starting your AI journey, you are in the right spot. And these are some quick ways for you to kind of leverage AI, kind of see what it's about, and understand the possibilities for you. Now, there's so much more coming. Super excited about this year, 2026. Cannot believe we are on the backside of January. Where did the time go? It's flying by. So we got to get cranking here. And I hope that you're excited too. So I hope that was some insightful information. I hope that pushed you a little bit to kind of open the floodgates of what's about to come with AI. And I know that ClickDesigns has some amazing tools in there, so make sure that you leverage them if you can. Now, I will see you guys on the next episode next week. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your week, an even better weekend, and I will see you next Monday on the next edition of ClickDesigns Training. Thank you guys. Bye.